Canadian Pacific considers the safety of its employees and the public to be our #1 priority. In this presentation, we'll discuss the importance of proper dressing and storage of hand tools in the work environment. These are tools that are used in the maintenance of the track and surrounding area. Situational awareness is extremely important at all times. Over time, normal wear and tear occurs with every tool. There are no exceptions. Working with hand tools in poor condition can be as potentially dangerous as working around trains. Therefore, proper care and safe use of a tool is essential to prevent injury and avoid excessive deterioration and damage to the tool. Recognizing defective tools is an important step to a safer work environment. If at any time you observe a tool or a coworker using a tool that is in need of dressing, it is imperative that the tool be taken out of the field and properly maintained or discarded. This not only leads to safer working conditions overall, but a more efficient use of time as well. Going into the field with a defective hand tool results in lost time returning to the shop for maintenance or to obtain a good tool. Safety is the result of situational awareness of the working environment, clear communication, and teamwork. Since the hand tool is a mechanical extension of the worker's hand, it is very important to only use a tool in good condition that is designed for the specific task being performed. When using hand tools, it's common for chips of metal or wood to break off when being struck. Therefore, it's extremely important that you always wear required personal protective equipment, or PPE, as outlined in the safety manual. Before using any hand tool, it's important that you plan out the task at hand. This includes examining the tool for any defects. Use only tools that are not damaged or worn to the extent that they present a safety hazard. Be certain to clear the work area of any debris. Any other tools, pieces of equipment, or unnecessary items are to be removed. Ensure that your fellow employees are at a safe distance and are aware that you are about to start work. Clear communication between workers is important at all times. A regular inspection and maintenance schedule of all hand tools is very important. This is one area that is often neglected. If not addressed, the use of worn or damaged hand tools increases the potential hazard and risk factors associated with the tool. Always inspect a tool before it is used. If a hand tool is found to be damaged or worn beyond repair, it must be tagged and removed from service. Notify your immediate supervisor as soon as practical. Grinders are common tools in the workplace used to redress track tools, grind rail, and other material. Whether using a portable or fixed model, grinders and grinding wheels must be operated safely and be kept in good repair to avoid serious injury. When preparing to use a grinder, be certain to review the best practices as outlined in the safety manual. The following are safety hazards associated with grinder operation. Grinders operate at extremely high speeds, presenting the potential hazard of an exploding grinding wheel. Flying debris from a shattered wheel can cause serious injuries, especially to the eyes and face. Excessive noise can cause hearing impairment. Damaged cords and plugs can cause electric shocks. Contact with the wheel can cause cuts and abrasions. Grinding sparks can cause burns. Because of these hazards, the following personal protective equipment, or PPE, must be used to avoid serious injury. Standard PPE for operating a grinder includes a hard hat, hearing protection, safety goggles and face shield, respiratory protection as outlined in the respiratory chart, gloves, and safety boots. Make the following personal safety checks before operating any grinder. Clear and prepare the work area. Ensure any flammable materials or debris have been cleared away. Have a fire extinguisher, powder, or water pump on hand. Properly adjust the work rest to within 1/8 inch. Securely fasten the grinder to the bench or a floor-mounted pedestal. Make certain all the guards are in place. Once you have made the appropriate safety checks, switch the grinder on and allow it to run for about 1 minute at full speed before use. Position yourself to operate the grinder. Stand off to one side to avoid being hit by sparks and continue to run the grinder at the correct speed for the duration of the job. If the wheel is cold, the work needs to be applied gradually until the wheel warms up. Use the correct surface of the wheel for grinding. Grinding must be done only on the face of the wheel unless the wheel is designed for side grinding. Do not push material into the side of the wheel. Using a grinder can be dangerous. There is always a high risk of injury due to sparks and disintegrating wheels if safety precautions are not taken. Take the time to conduct a safety check to ensure that the grinder and grinding wheels are in good repair before operating. Before leaving a site, always conduct a visual check for fire or smoke. If the equipment is in need of repair, follow lockout-tagout procedures and report them to your supervisor. An important aspect of hand tool safety is the proper storage of the tool when it is not in use. Potential hazards include tools that are left on the ground which present a potential trip hazard. Do not leave tools lying on the ground when not in use. Sharp objects that are left exposed can cause severe cuts and abrasions. Be certain that tools with sharp edges are properly stored. This concludes our overview of hand tool awareness. Proper care and maintenance will reduce the potential for injury as well as extend the life of the tool. Remember, there is a proper tool for every job. If you're not familiar with the use of a tool, or if you have any questions about the use and maintenance of a tool, be sure to ask your immediate supervisor. Safety is the result of awareness of the working environment, clear communication, and teamwork. Working together to inspect the tools we use and being alert to our surroundings is key to worker safety. By your commitment to situational awareness, we can all enjoy a safer and more productive working environment.